G'day guys, on our BMW off-road training course, or crashing course as in my case, I was talking to you about the coffee making setup that I had and the one that I was hoping to build a lot smaller, and here it is. There's a Sharpie, as you guys call it, for size comparison. I'll unpack, show you what it's all about. There's all the components. We have gas canister, 100 gram, titanium cup and lid, water container, probably not really that necessary because we'll be carrying water anyway. There's two little tiny pots of ground coffee, that's actually enough to make 3 cups. There's the burner, not folded out yet. There's a little stabilizer that goes under there. There's the coffee machine and containers. Bags. Alright, I'll start setting up to demonstrate the making of coffee. This is titanium. It's about 20 something grams, I think. They're all over the internet at the moment. The brand is BRS. Pretty cheap too, something in the region of 20 bucks. Okay. It's quite stable, but for the purpose of demonstration, if you were in a place that you were worried about stability, this actually goes, this you can buy these days, but it actually is what comes with a JetBoil, a little stand. I don't really think they're necessary, but it's there. Little titanium, super lightweight, super nice finish. It seems to sit on there quite well. The surface having a little serrated edges. Doesn't need very much water. Well, this is a first. I've never lit this before. Do a little bit of magic, see how quick it boils. It's bubbling already. It's probably 1 minute. It's got a little handle on here, little vents. It's actually really nice. It's got gradations on the side for the size of the pot. They call it a pot, but it's a cup really. I bought that specifically because it is, I think, 95 millimeters in diameter, and this is 90. That's boiling already. I think that is no slower than the JetBoil. Okay, straight into it. Make coffee. Off. Move that away. Oops. That handle is a little warm, but it's not too bad. This is really simple. Okay. Cleaning brush. Oops. Melting that. Not a good idea, Chris. Put it on plastic. Looks like metal, and that's why I bought it. So here we have the coffee machine. Here's the little coffee basket, which you fill up with this. These are just little cheap containers from Woolworths. I like the size. I actually normally carry a bigger one that would make probably 20 odd cups, but the purpose of this is to demonstrate how small you can pack everything. The coffee basket goes on that side. Oops, screw that back on so I can get the coffee shot glass off. That's the water container. I'm going to pretend I'm really short on water and I'm not going to preheat everything. Yes, I am. Put it in, let it get hot, put it back in the bulk water, put it back in again. I only boiled about 150 mils of water because I find that's all necessary. Give me a little tiny bit left just to rinse out. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, and there is one mighty fine cup of coffee. So that probably took a total of, if you were just doing it without talking like I am, that probably would take maybe 4 minutes, which I think is pretty impressive. So there's a little tiny bit of water left in the tank. Clean up is very easy. Depends on how much you want to clean up, of course, because it's only coffee grounds. And you probably don't have a compost heap next to the campground. Unless you come and camp at my place, that is. Okay. Little small amount of coffee left in there. Rinse a little bit through. Flush it out. That's it. Everything's had a rinse. Back up. That's a little scoop that you scoop when you're carrying bulk coffee. You scoop that up and put it in the basket and use the back of it as a tamper. All comes with it. That fits in there, that sits in there. There's the coffee machine packed up. Boom. Trick with this is you just get them all hanging, and then you can fold them all up. Like so. I choose to carry it in the bag because it's brand new. That is the first time all this stuff has been used. Put the bag in the bottom of there, put the lighter in the bottom of there. So in the JetBoil, when it all fits together, that sits nicely on the top, so that's what I choose to do here also. It doesn't all quite close up, it kind of doesn't matter, as far as I'm concerned. If you choose not to carry that, and I probably wouldn't, then that will sit evenly on top, but it still won't quite close up. I'm thinking maybe bash that with a hammer and dome it over or something. Or that might be just vandalism of a nice product. So I fold the lid. That's that. So there's the cook system. Yes, could even just do that. There's the cook system. There's the coffee machine. Now, comparison, let's put that all. There's the coffee machine. There's my little teeny tiny cook system. That's enough for one person. I think it's 550 mils, which is that's one person easy. So there, I'm deliberately leaving out this time the water container because you carry water elsewhere. There's my cook system, fuel, everything. And there's a JetBoil, to which you would have to add that to be able to make coffee, and the little coffee containers. So look at that. That's pretty light too. I'd like to guess that that's half a kilogram for a single person. There you go.